This video takes a closer look at InformSU's Finance and Budget Official Reports. GL Account Actual Detail. You could think of the GL Account Detail Report as being similar to your bank statement. It is an effective way to research recent or historical transactions. Because it is only reflective of actual transactions, it will not itemize any budget adjustments, nor take into account any base budgets. Here, we are interested in June 2011 month-to-date transactions of the campus bookstore, and only the JE General Journal transaction type. Filling in this information, we then select View Report. We can see the accounts in the column at far left, which the report is grouped by. Transaction type and several other columns are also visible. The balance column total represents debits less credits and does not relate to budgeted amounts. For example, $382 in the balance column means there are $382 more in debits than credits. It does not mean that we have $382 left to spend or have overspent by $382. Selecting Official Reports returns us to the list of Finance and Budget Official Reports. GL Account Budget Detail. The GL Budget Detail Report is ideal for investigating budgets. It reflects the most current budgeted amount, including base budget and one-time budget adjustments. Here, we've selected parameters to view totals from 2011 and 2012 for the campus bookstore and selected View Report. The rows containing totals have been colored to help us more easily interpret this report. We can see that in 2011, credits were a little over $3.6 million, and in 2012, they were a little over $3.2 million. The transaction types include AB, Approved Budget, BC, Contingent Budget, and BU, Budget Adjustments. These types are noted in this column on the left. Here, we can see examples of both BU, Budget Adjustments, and AB, Approved Budgets. GL Activity Summary Report. The GL Activity Summary Report displays summary amounts including budgets, both base and one-time adjustments, actuals, and encumbrances. Having already set the parameters and run the report, we're looking at the campus bookstore for fiscal years 2011 and 2012. To orient ourselves with this report, data is grouped and summarized by GL accounts with a description of each account shared in the second column. Annual budget reflects the most current budgeted amount. Available is the annual budget less year-to-date actuals and encumbrances. Percent available is the annual budget less transactions as a percentage. At the header, the fiscal year of the data is listed. 2012 information is listed on pages 1 and 2, and 2011 data starts on page 3. Clicking on a magnifying glass allows us to drill in for more information. By selecting the $45,732 for fiscal year 2011, we can see the specific transactions, transaction description, post date, and amounts that have been summarized in that cell. And, scrolling to the end of the report, we can see that the total matches the amount from the original cell. Selecting the circle with an arrow returns us to the parent report. The encumbrance report is essentially the same as the GL Account Budget Detail Report. However, instead of summarizing budgets, it summarizes encumbrances. Additional training materials on InformSU are available on EngageSU Learning and Development. For more information on financial reports, reach out to controller@seattleu.edu. For more information on InformSU, reach out to InformSU@seattleu.edu.